going on, guys? Dave here, JDH Reptiles. Got an egg cutting today. Just me. Jamie's gone for the weekend. Went on like a little woman's getaway thing with her daughter, which is great. Give them some time, a little vacation for them. But we have to continue on. So we're going to cut this clutch. It is clutch number 18. This was a breeder loan. The male, which we supplied, is a Lemon Blast Desert Ghost. So pastel pinstripe Desert Ghost. The female is supposed to be, it's a clown, 100% het for Desert Ghost. So everything will be het clown. Everything that's not Desert Ghost will also be het for DG. But hopefully we hit some Desert Ghost combos here. So we got 5 eggs. Super excited. Not a lot of chances though. So we'll see what we get. I'm going to lower the camera down and we're going to look and see what we can get out of here. Alright, so I'm not 100% sure if we're going to be able to tell whether or not these are Desert Ghosts or not. I'm going to darken this up a little bit though so we can get a pretty good view here. I'm also going to lower the camera down so we can get as close to the eggs as possible. Since it's just me working the camera, I'll do the best I can for you guys. So as you can see, some of these eggs started to get a little nasty. This one's got a little fuzz on the side there, a little green here on the top. They're pretty much all of them get a little of that nastiness on them, but it looks like they all made it. So let's go ahead and cut egg number 1. So we're hoping for Desert Ghost, visual Desert Ghost combos. Ooh, that does not look good. That's pretty nasty there. I don't know if that's due to the mold or what, but the animal's still good. Still alive. Hopefully it does well, but that's pretty gnarly right there. Well, looking at the animal, I would say it's a pastel, not a pin, not a normal. See if I can get a little bit closer for you guys. So you can see that nastiness right here. Let the camera focus. So it's got like some little nasty like mold or whatever inside the egg. But anyways, I can't tell 100% if it's Desert Ghost. It looks pretty clean though. It might be. But we're going to put that one back and see if the baby actually makes it out. That's the only one that's that nasty, the egg itself. So hopefully all the others look good. Let's go on with the next egg. So this one looks pretty good. I'm actually going to wipe my scissors off too because that was pretty nasty. Alright, next one. I'd like to see a Lemon Blast or at least a pin. There we go. Alright, so that's probably a Lemon Blast, and I would say that's a Desert Ghost. That is so clean. Now, we need to let these shed out before we know for sure, but that is super clean, super nice. I would say that's gotta be Desert Ghost. Man, that's nice. Alright, number 2 looks really good. Got some potential there. This one's got a little fuzz on it too. Hopefully the animal inside is still good. Alright. And I'd say that is probably pastel Desert Ghost. You can see just how clean the yellow is, and the black is still so rich. Man, that looks nice. So remember, all these are het clown, 100% het clown. That is really nice. Alright, gonna move on to number 4. Small egg. Alright, now see that one I would say is not Desert Ghost, because it's still got this kind of duskiness in the alien heads. Again, we definitely got to let them shed to know for sure, but I would say it's probably a pastel double het Desert Ghost clown. So And these will, a lot of these will be available. I don't know what we'll hold back, it depends, but I'm sure we'll have some available. Last egg. All right, so this one, I can't tell. My guess, looking at what I can see, because there's so much like dirtiness inside these alien heads, I'm going to say this is a pinstripe. Probably not a lemon blast, but I'm going to guess a pinstripe, and it's double het. So, yeah, we didn't get great odds with the combos here. But again, we got to let these shed out, because when they shed, they look completely different. And there's a lot of times where either you may think you didn't have Desert Ghost, or you think you did hit Desert Ghost. And then when they shed, you find out just the opposite. Alright, so there we go, guys. 5 eggs. Again, I'm looking at this thinking Pastel Desert Ghost Het Clown, Lemon Blast Desert Ghost Het Clown. That first one, it's got like the mold or whatever in it. That might be a Pastel Desert Ghost Het Clown. And then it looks like we have probably a Pastel Double Het and a Pinstripe Double Het. So, not too bad out of 5 eggs. I mean, not too bad. We'll take it. I guess we'll see what the sexes are and go from there. And then the person who is in on this breeder loan with me will have to discuss where we're going to go from here. So, yeah. It's kind of the way it is, I guess. I don't know. I was hoping for a little bit better. I was hoping for more Lemon Blast DGs. But, you know, you get the odds you're given. You get the animals you're given. Hopefully they all make it out of the eggs and they're all healthy. That's the most important part of this. And then who knows what will happen with this female next year. Like I said, it's part of a breed loan, so she will go back to the owner, along with what animals we decide on he's going to have. And we'll move from there. So I don't think we have any other DG clutches this year. I think this was our only option to hit Desert Ghost. So, kind of a bummer. I was hoping to get more options here. I guess we'll see what we decide and go from there. But that's going to be it for today. We should have another egg cutting in about probably 3 days or so, something like that. I don't know, somewhere around there. That clutch, I don't remember offhand with that clutch. Oh, that's the Coral Glow Super Butter male to a Cinnamon Lori. So hoping to hit Lori combos. Everything will be butter. Everything will be cinnamon or Lori. And hoping to hit Coral Glows. That would be really nice. But not all Coral Glows, only because it's a male maker. So everything that's Coral Glow will be a male. But I would really like to hit a Coral Glow Lori butter. I think that would be really primo. So make sure you come back for that. We should have another clutch update. Waiting on one animal to shed here. And then we can do a clutch update on this clutch. That's clutch 10. As for clutch 11, they should be shedding out any day. They have not started to shed yet. And I'm assuming same with 12 and so on. Yeah, 12 is going to be the banger. That's the G-Stripe Clown clutch. So 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17, those are all up here. From 10 to 7. So I got 8 clutches that are sitting up here waiting to shed out. And then these will go back in the incubator till they come out, and they'll go in the rack here. So we're getting there. A lot of cool combos, a lot of things we're going to have available. Make sure to hit up our Morph Market page. If you'd like the option to buy early, if you've seen anything in the last few videos that you would like, you need to join our Patreon. I know you probably hear that from a lot of people about joining Patrons and whatnot. What we do with our Patreon, and I don't know what everybody else does theirs. We've had ours for a couple of years now. We do the same thing. We have different tiers. Each tier has different discounts. And when these animals when they come out of the eggs, we offer them to our patrons. Now, they can't have them until they're eating, but they could put a small deposit down to hold that animal. And the moment it has its first meal, they get 30 days to pay that animal off. But none of those animals go to Morph Market until our Patreon has the option to buy first. So if you've seen some cool stuff and you want to get your hands on them, go to our Patreon. The link's down below. Pick a tier that works best for you. It's going to have a discount in there, the whole 9 yards. And then you can pre-purchase a lot of these animals. Well, you get the option to pre-purchase any of them you want. Just got to beat out the other patrons to it. But all these animals go up there first. And then once they have their first meal, we put them on Morph Market for sale. So whatever isn't purchased by the time they have their first meal, they go to Morph Market. So guys, check our Morph Market page if you're not interested in the Patreon. Other than that, if you have any questions at any time, send me an email, hit me up on Facebook or Instagram, or just leave a comment down below. We'll talk to you on the next video. Thanks for swinging by. Take care, guys.